Cleaning up after the witches wasn't enough. The Fae are still swarming. The land's in upheaval too. Just this morning I've heard reports of rock slides, entire groves wilting and twisting, and more of the witches in the woods coming from all over to work their magics. You've put too much trust in them. We need to find out what they're doing and hold them to account. Now, before they destroy all of Sharval.
I have their charm. Maybe we can use it to draw them here. To talk.
Absolutely not. But you can come to us. Follow me. Nisa said you'd be looking for us. I thought I'd save you a trip.
By all means, stroll into a witch's lair. Just don't be surprised if they kill you the moment you learn their secrets.
I sensed no deception. And if Nisa's found any clues to the forest corruption, it concerns you too. I'm going. Do as you like.
I know you want to solve what's been done to Sharval. I'm less sure about your friends, but we're short on time. We're preparing a great working to reveal just what's happening in the forest. Prima Helwig, the most accomplished among us. She's calling witches from all over the circle.
Would you invite the druids here? They're fending off the Fae their own way. They want what's best for the forest too.
I'm not the one to convince. Those druids plant their trees and pet their wolves and pretend they're tending the forest. But Sharval won't be tamed, and caring for something wild costs more than they're willing to pay.
Young lady, you don't know the first thing about what we've paid at the hands of your forebears. Or you know too much and you're not saying.
Well, this is tense.
The Fae don't swarm this often. The trees don't twist on their own. You did something. Like always. What vile bargain did you people break this time?
Elder Maxon, if you can sit on your claws for 5 minutes to listen, we'll share all we know. No harm comes to those within the Coven House of the Untamable Wilds, lest they visit it on themselves.
Ha! Never expected an invitation. Fine. This wanderer vouches for you. We'll listen. But you aim those magics at me, and I'll gnash your head in my jaws.
He's lively. Oof. Come on, then. We've stored knowledge and power in the Coven House for generations. If there's the ritual chamber's just below, so listen closely. Don't touch anyone who's part of the working. Don't block the moonlight. If you're violent, there's an old ward that'll rend you cheeks to cheeks. And keep an open mind. This corruption could have come from anywhere, even something the druids did by mistake. Solving it might call for the unconventional. Let's go. Quietly, please.
I greet you, attendants, in the sight of the moon and the shadow of the stones it shines upon. Stand away. Our working is about to commence.
Anything to say?
Sure. Greetings.
Bile rises from Sharval's throat. Fury grips the dimmest parts of these wilds. We have asked thrice, and now we demand to see it plain. Show us, O child moon. Show us what hides beyond the darkened glade. In the southern thickets lies a malignance, at once primordial and somehow fresh. The Fae are swarming about something, and there's an infection to the land that I mislike. No magic of ours. We must carve it out.
Thanks for the information. We'll cut it out. And then see about healing the land before it spreads. You can stand by, so things don't get worse.
It may be beyond healing. The Fae are in frenzy. Will the land even respond to your commands, Maxon?
My commands? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Sharval heeds no commands! How are you leading this bunch when you barely understand the ground beneath your feet?
Enough. The Fae nearly wiped out a village. You need to work together to solve this, or there'll be many more casualties than just your pride.
And how can I be sure they won't stab us in the back? History shows they'd relish the opportunity. Sharval would be better off with you lot gone.
I know blood has been spilt between our people, but you are not like Aoife's disciples. None in my circle today would dare hunt you as they did the druids of old. I give you my word. I would put any who tried to death.
If you kill each other, there will be no one to tend the forest. Surely you can think of a way to work beside them. So let's hear it.
Whatever she might say, they can't remove this infection with the care it needs. But with so many Fae, we might not even get close enough. Unless...
We can bind the Fae, if you'll permit our rituals. That will hold them at bay, perhaps even drive them off, while you work on healing the land.
Fine. It's a bargain then. We'll go make ready.
I thought I heard a plan there. I didn't dream it, did I?
Let's move, before someone changes their minds.
Hopefully the druid's presence can soothe the land. I'll be a wee bit embarrassed if I can't even get us through the thicket.
What could twist such an ancient Fae? untamable as Sharval itself!
Our magic is failing! The land won't heal!
Not as long as this creature walks in me. Child Moon, seize what I have given. Let the seasons take their due!
What have you done? The land is devastated.
It will grow back. She won't. Maybe if you had more to offer than empty gestures, Sharval would be safer.
What you offer, your care for this land, kills as much as it cures. Look at what it did to your own.
If she saw another option, she'd have taken it. The next thing out of your mouth had better be gratitude, or silence.
Her magic will spread from this place, and desolation will follow. I know it.
Enough! They've risked and given their lives. The swarm is gone. The forest is safer than before. If that changes, your arrogance will be the cause. Stop fighting people who should be your allies.
You shame me. And perhaps you're right too. I will honor your dead and I will work with your circle to heal the wilds. This I pledge, for however long our truce can last.
I am sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Things are going to be harder without her, but we'll manage.
We're grateful for what you've done. And for what you said.
He needed to hear it. And you should accept his offer. The danger to Sharval is not over. Wait. That light.
The magistrate won't be happy with your offering, Emmett.
Blame the crops! I got nothing for you people!
Share your food. Don't send it to rot in the royal stores. They've made you prisoners on free land. Yoked you like beasts. But you aren't. You are family.
Another vision from that eye.
Yes. It's like he knows I'm watching. Have you learned anything of the Shardborn in these woods? The location, their purpose? All I saw was farmland and few trees.
Farmland doesn't narrow it down much in these parts. We couldn't divine anything of the Shardborn at all. But with this corruption driven off, maybe we can count on other eyes to find them. The Fae. There's one who speaks for the Fae. She was one of us once. She'll only be found if they will it, but I'll try and reach her. Take this signet in the meantime. The Coven House will remain open to you.
Evil's end draws close. The faithful are rewarded. Stronger and stronger in the light. My inner light burns brighter this day. Oh, that was fun.
I must find more servants. All will witness Bahir's legacy.
His blood compels me. More corpses fuel his reign. That was fun. Bahir's blood compels. corpses fuel his rage.
The old kingdom ascends again.
Corpses fuel his rage.
All will witness Bahir's legacy.
My inner light burns brighter this day.